Okay, this is a game that I bet you nobody has LP'd. It is loud. In fact, kind of very loud. Maybe it won't be. Oh yeah, that's right. The sound isn't so loud in the thing. So let's actually go in. I'll explain it more later. Come on. Okay, it does shut up after a while, but this is Mindmaze, which is a game that came with Encarta, which is a dictionary type of thing. Yay, I can talk now. And all it is sort of a trivia game, and I can't help it, but I freaking loved this game. This game was awesome. I'm not really going to do like a full LP of this because it's basically just gets like harder and harder and you get more and more points, and there are some interesting things that happen. I don't remember what they are anymore, but yeah. So let's go with this. Let's do all areas, and let's do 2 or 3 because it does get very hard. Let's try 3. New game. Oops, I keep forgetting. 10 bar. Go in. 3. And then now you've selected. Now you click on this thing, and it starts. And click on it again. You click on a door. There you go. Shut up, man. I'm gonna pause the recording so you don't have to hear all that. Okay, we have returned. Okay, so basically all this game is you're in this maze and you don't know where anything is, and you're trying to get high on the progress score, and so you click on these doors and you're given a question. You can also click on these people. Whenever there's a picture or sometimes an object, you can click on it and it will... What the frickin'... Okay, hold on a second. Be right back. Alright, there we go. Now we still have the music, but it's at 4% of its standard volume. I can't do that with... There's no options in this. It doesn't really matter because I never really had my headset on for a trivia game. But even at 4%, it's just a little annoying. Anywho, so there's a way in your sound settings if you go to the mixer to reduce the sound of a specific application. In fact, you know what? I want to put it down to 1% just because I can. You might still be able to hear it, maybe. But that's perfect. 1% of its original volume. Okay, so difficulty 3. So yeah, you can click on these things and it'll give you an article if you want it, and you can talk to this guy. And, you believe these ruffians call this a curse? I cannot believe if this is a curse, and my camel here is Abraham Lincoln. Haha, well, it's obvious that the two of us, to break this curse, we must solve these puzzles. I will answer the one about the Sultan, and you can answer the ones that are not about the Sultan. I believe this one's yours. German, National Socialist, Nazi, official, notorious as the head of the Nazi police forces. Okay, I'm thinking Himmler. I don't know, but thinking. Yeah. I wish I could click on the treasure chest and something would be interesting. Okay, formerly, but it actually just clicked on the door. Formerly the Gilbert Islands, independent state in the West Central Pacific Ocean. West Central Pacific. I don't think that'd be Guam. Djibouti? I don't think so. I'm guessing. Well, Guam is the only one I can come up with. Oh, okay. I don't know. Djibouti, I think, is next to Africa. I thought. Kiribati. Okay. Because Lesotho sounds European. Common name for members of the order of nocturnal birds of prey. Well, that's... Yeah, I think owl. Yeah. Yeah, so you just go through this maze. It's pretty simple stuff, but it's cool trivia. I like the trivia. Jewish mystic... 1700 to 1760, and founder of Hasidism, spiritual movement in Judaism. Well, this is the only one I've heard of, so I'm going to pick that one. Nope, I have no idea then. But you can click on something. You can click on these little things, and yes, I'd like to refer to Encarta on this topic. Martin Buber, religious philosopher. He was not born at the right time, so that's not what we want. Do we click on back? Yeah. And then let's check this one. And the points pause at the point. 17 to 1760. So you can just read a little bit about them. And of course, some of the questions, Hasidic, there we go. Um, some of the questions repeat, so if you remember them, you'll be able to do it. Oops, I don't even remember. Oh, this one. Yes. Okay, British evangelist and organizer for Calvinistic method. I should know this. It doesn't. Jonathan Edwards? Calvin. Oh, okay, because Calvinists. Yeah, because there was a guy named Calvin or something to the Calvin. Um, George Whitefield? Tyndale. I don't think it's George Fox. Jonathan Edwards. Nope. George Whitefield. Oh, okay. Some of these I'm just guessing. The really historic ones are really hard for me. The artworks generally, but not exclusively, associated with Egyptian Christians dating to the third. Oh, I should know this one. Oh wait, Egyptian Christians. Well, that would be early Christian art. What? Really? Because it's early. Okay, not Islamic. Byzantine? Oh, it might be Byzantine. No, it's Coptic. Didn't know that. American professional boxer whose nickname Manasseh Mahler is derived from his birthplace and his aggressive style as a fighter. Wait, that one's a fake one, I think. Jess Williard? I'm gonna say Jack Dempsey. No, Jack Dempsey, that sounds like something else. Oh, okay. Called the Great. He was, I guess it's a different The Great. King of West Saxons. That would be, England, I'm pretty sure. Conrad First the Great, Alfred the Great, Charlemagne the Great. I don't think it's this one. Nope. Can't be these two. It's gotta be Alfred. Because Conrad, come on, no. Optical instrument, chiefly used in navigation. I'm thinking sextant at this point. That measures the angular distance between any two. Well, it could also be the compass. Gyroscope? No, it's gotta be the sextant. See, I'm better at those. American professional baseball player, oh yeah, right, and manager who, in 3 trips overseas as a manager of groups of players, introduced the game of baseball to Europe and... No, I couldn't possibly be. A manager? John McGraw? Well, isn't McGraw there's a sports brand named after him, I think. I don't think Lefty Grove. I think it's this one. Yeah. American inventor who discovered the process of vulcanization, still the basis of rubber manufacturing industry in the United States. Ooh. Well, it's not Charles McIntosh. It's not Charles Goodyear. Wait, dude, of course it is. Of course it's Goodyear. The founder of the Irish Home Rule movement. Samuel Adams? I doubt that. Ethan Allen? Yeah, it might be it. Ethan Allen isn't there a furniture place? No? Okay. Isaac Butt? How about Bertrand Russell? Isaac Butt. Never would have guessed. Overseas territory of France situated in the southwestern Pacific Ocean. Overseas territory of France. Southwestern. Well, okay, Fiji Islands once again should be in the Atlantic Ocean. Republic of Palau? Saledonia? Let's try Saledonia. Alright. It's kind of a half a guess and half eliminating the others. A Gnostic sect found in the area south of Baghdad in Iraq and in an adjacent area of Iran. Ismailis sounds really good. Mandaeans? Coptic church? No, it couldn't be Coptic. I think it's Ismailis. No? Can't be Coptic. If I'm Coptic, then what I just learned previously, which Coptic means early Christian, Mandaeans. Yes, okay.